Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah.
Mbappe! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Knocks it into space. Nesta. Looking for the run. It's Lewandowski! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now that is a hefty challenge. Well, that pass isn't the best. That's a cute ball. No luck with that dink over the top. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And this is Luis Suarez. Nicely weighted ball. Takes a shot! Goal! Spain! And it's Spain who take the lead. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Spain have penetrated for the first time.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cruyff, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's in a great position here. And the shot! It's loose now and they want... There's the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That's a little off target. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage.
Mbappe! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. And he gets rid in a hurry. And that's gone loose. He's gone for goal! Cruyff has created one goal already. He's in a good position here.
Spain can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Nicked it back promptly. And it's Vieira. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Mbappe! He's beaten the last man! Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Luis Suarez. And he's searched. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Suarez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
This possibly the last play of the half. That's a decent clearance. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Spain leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at... And we're already back up and running after half-time. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Yeah, plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Defending of the desperate variety. Corner number 2 then. Chance! It's bounced back off the post. Danger averted for now. Can he get it through? Now it's Camavinga. Thuram defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Still just a single goal between the sides. That ball looks a good one. So much time and space here. He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! Arsenal are level. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And this is Luis Suarez.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's a throw-in. Nesta. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And the shot! He can get that here. Hakimi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Aimed beyond the defence. This looks promising.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Luis Suarez. Cruyff tries to pass it through. Suarez picks it up out wide. Cruyff! It's a loose ball. And this is Cruyff. Now, can they get him away?
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Two added minutes has been
And he goes
indicated.
cross-field. No, that's been intercepted. Hazard. Is there? It's Hazard! So nearly the total turnaround. They simply ran out of time. It has ended all square. So something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle what they and hope for better in the weeks ahead. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome. We've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
And all that remains for me is to thank him. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Any attack containing Raul is a frightening sight for any defence.
His record's a frightening sight.
Well, when you think about it, most of his ilk will put them...
He's got tall! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Nicely shaped ball. Rijkaard. Neymar. Now that looks a decent ball. Searching pass he's played there. Yaya Toure. And here's Cruyff. He's tried one! Oh, split-second reaction.
Cruyff actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Knocks it into space. Oh, that's well spotted. Puyol goes long. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Still goalless. And it's Cruyff. It's a searching pass. Puyol gets it clear. He won't be happy with that one. Gently done. Well, that has not gone well. Raul. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Yaya Toure is always looking to break lines. Madrid were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Cruyff. Out to the left it goes. Cruyff is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Puyol promptly onto that, and that is that. Pass somewhat off target. And this is Luis Suarez. Suarez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Nicely spread. Olise! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Nicely weighted ball, and he was alert to it. Not the most accurate pass. And off the whistle goes. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. There's the start of the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change.
And the finish! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Suarez looking to get on the end of this. Rijkaard. Yaya Toure. Cruyff. He's having a go! And he comes up trumps again.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Played back in. Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? 60 minutes played. Now, he's got space here. And no, that was never going to make it. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, perfectly measured that. Timber. And that pass just didn't quite work. So much time and space here. Chance for a shot! It's in! That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Substitutions taking place.
Madrid have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
No way through. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Luis Suarez looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, nicely intercepted. Spain are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
It's Luis Suarez! Oh, he's hit the bar! So close to drawing level.
Well, you'd really expect him to hit the target from there.
Marquinhos is very much of the none-shall-pass school of defending. It's a pretty loose pass. Looking for the run. Always onto this. He's got away. Chance! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Vinicius Junior aimed beyond the defence. Spread neatly. Vinicius Junior. Quality ball. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, there's no shortage of effort and commitment.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're up and running. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this fella, Donnarumma, is someone who's been catching our eyes ever since he made his top-flight debut at the age of 16. He's had to grow up very quickly because of that, and it shows in his positional awareness and consistency. And you've got to remember, his shot-stopping is second to none.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Now he's off and running. Olise will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Olise. Olise! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Baresi. Fabinho. Pacho. Can he get on the end of this? Pinches it off him. Olise. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Vitinha. There's the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Palestine with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. And here's Olise. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
He's on it, can he? And Shevchenko! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, nice touch. Out for a throw. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Still goalless. Olise in acres of space out wide. Olise going face-to-face with his great rival. Costa Curta defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Beckenbauer. Half an hour played now. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, it's hit the post! And that has been clubbed away. Threads one in. And that has been cleared. It's a throw-in. Costa Curta. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Fabinho. And he's had a hit! Ambitious, but just off target.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
He won't be happy with that one. Knocks it into space. And that pass just didn't quite work. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Played out to the left flank. Well timed, excellent interception. And the half-time whistle goes. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Only allowed in areas shown on this map. Thank you for your cooperation. Substitution in progress.
There's the start of the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Mbappe! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Palestine have their second corner now. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's having a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And it's Luis Suarez, played into space. Pacho attempts a clearance. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Palestine appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's in plenty of space here. Alcantara. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. No, it's come to nothing. Aimed beyond the defence. It's Luis Suarez! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
No way through. Son Heung-min is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Played into space out wide. Cleared away. And no, he's seen through all of that. And he welcomes it in. Cruyff gets into some space. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Son Heung-min. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Picked out Son Heung-min! Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Son Heung-min! That was travelling. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
It's Luis Suarez! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Fabinho with the clearance.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Mbappe! Lovely bit of skill. Now the ball in. Oh, smashing header!
Goal! Number 6.
Palestine making another change here. And that's that. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest.
Please be made aware that
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Spain could still be
Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference? Applies the finish! No, he's missed it.
Son Heung-min clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Yaya Toure. He's on it, can he? Big chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Spain with the corner, they're first. Chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. Nice control. On the way through.
Messi really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released.
It's Son Heung-min! Goal! Spain! Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Spain have taken the lead.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
Algeria looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Camavinga. Neymar. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And that is a little undercooked. Neymar. Beckenbauer. Alcantara. Costa Curta. And it's Cruyff. And he plays one through. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Bebeto. Bebeto. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now, he's got space here. Tries to play it through. He could be in. Shevchenko! Andrei Shevchenko! The great Ukrainian goal machine! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on it, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips.
And the half-time whistle goes. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Spain certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Spain are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
Substitution in progress.
And we're underway again. Nicely weighted ball. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
It's their second corner of the game. There's the header! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
A case now of complete control.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
And the ball is out of play. Beckenbauer picks it up from the goal kick. Now it's Shevchenko. Knocks it into space. And Cruyff! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper. So will they make it count again? Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Corner number 4 coming up here. And it's been taken short. Algeria have the chance to go the other way. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Well, that has not gone well. Beckenbauer always on the lookout for any signs of danger. He's picked his way through. Son Heung-min! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Bebeto. And that has been slung wide. Shot could be on. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Beckenbauer, looking for options for movement. And this is Luis Suarez. And he's in on goal. Real chance! It's in! It is no contest. It is a landslide. That was a given. It always was.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Spain are having a ball here. That's a promising position. Camavinga. Cruyff. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
The ball has bounced loose now. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Cruyff. And the pass is intercepted. Tries to pass it through. The final 5 minutes. Camavinga. Oh, they can break here. Son Heung-min gets into a good position. Oh, that's nice. Cruyff does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And the counter is on. He is through here. And Cruyff! No, that's just wide. Aimed beyond the defence. And there goes the final whistle. Spain pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Son Heung-min voted man of the match and deservedly so. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here.
The presence of Franco Baresi in this lineup suggests to me, Peter, that they'll be playing quite a high line.
What makes you think that?
Well, because he's got all the qualities required to excel in such a system. Because of his reading of the game, his vision, his technique, everything you need to spring a successful offside trap.
He's had a shot! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Spain certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Great vision. Oh, super find. Now, can he find a finish? Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Spain with the corner, they're first. And that has been cleared. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Osimhen. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Hazard gets to a good position. Can he get it through? Nessa did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There was...
Shevchenko! Goal! Spain! There is the breakthrough! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Spain have taken the lead.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
A hefty challenge, but fair enough. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Hazard. Oh, cracking. And he shoots! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Yaya Toure is always looking to break lines. Hazard. Now, can they get him away? Pass is just off target. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And it's Son Heung-min. Good chance here! Oh, how's that for a goal? He's got himself an absolute peach. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
It's Son Heung-min! Oh, it's come loose.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
João Neves. Oh, he had to make that, and he did. Chance for a shot! Yes! And they're at it again, in double quick time. There was... And the first half is done. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Spain very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Son Heung-min, and he's there to make the challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. João Neves. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Beckenbauer. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Costa Curta. Well, it's still early in the second half, but this does look like a job already done. Nesta gets over and intercepts. Serginho. Now that looks a decent ball. Hazard. Looking to play him in. Now it's Luis Suarez. And it's Cruyff. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Now who's going to be first to this? Couldn't squeeze it through. Cannavaro. Conte. Messi. Now João Neves. Spread it left. Nicely weighted ball. Kante gets across to intercept that. Looking for options for movement. Good take, and is he in? An uncompromising challenge. It's their second corner of the game. That's a decent clearance. Showing good feet. Beckenbauer, it's a pretty loose pass. Serginho, Beckenbauer demonstrating his defensive quality there. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Suarez is flagged offside. Serginho looking for the run, and he's picked it up wide. He's found the way through. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Suarez receives it in a wide. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. The lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, credit to the keeper. He read it, but succumbed to the placement.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
It's become a case. Messi! They want to be quick to recover this. In with the challenge. Hazard. He's found a way through. He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. Spain really could have done without this. Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. Brilliant save from Buffon! Oh no, he's managed to miss it.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Corner number 2 then. And there isn't a whole lot anyone can do with that corner. And we're done. This is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Son Heung-min, happy to bask in the accolade, all of certainly his. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway. And when these two meet, generally speaking, sparks fly. Once described as being born offside, Filippo Inzaghi feels like the last of a dying breed, doesn't he?
Yeah, and I feel sometimes he doesn't get the credit he fully deserves, because I think he's one of the most intelligent strikers around. His game is all about anticipation, positioning and speed over those first 3 yards.
Good old-fashioned poacher, in other words.
Exactly, and you don't score that many goals without having something extra about you.
Now this could be a chance. And it's made it, goes for the shot! It's a loose ball. Now that's well seen too. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. So we're still where we started right now. Son Heung-min is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Luis Suarez, and he's played it back. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, that has surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Olise tries making a foray down the right. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Haaland. Corner it is. Portugal with the corner, there first. And it's been taken short. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And here's Fermin! It's their second corner of the game. So it's going to be another corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Delivered across. That's a good cross in and a good clearance out. Haaland. Buffon gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Short changes him with that pass. Filippo, he's gone for goal! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Searching pass he's played there. And he cuts out the supply. Aims beyond the defence. It's not gone well. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Cruyff. It's Son Heung-min! Oh, he's hit the bar! They run period. Let us see what the second half brings. Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive. Everything you'd expect from Derby Day. So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And the action is back underway.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Thuram with the clearance. Nicely shaped ball, brilliantly cut out.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm.
Real chance! Son Heung-min. Cruyff. And it's Son Heung-min. Chips it through. He's in space and looking for options.
Chance, surely!
And that's caused a worry or two. And he's intervened well there. Beckenbauer. Great vision. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. And he's picked out the run. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And here's Doué. Doué going face-to-face with his great rival. And this is Inzaghi. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here.
He could tee it up for someone else, but something tells me he'll have a go.
And this is it's Inzaghi! Oh, that was a half-decent effort. Alcantara. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Luis Suarez! It's a goal! Finally the breakthrough!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist? Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered. And he shoots!
And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Inzaghi. Oh, well measured. And he welcomes it in. Shot a goal! Oh, what about that? And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, what a hit, Peter. And there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured. It was simply inch perfect.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Rafinha. That ball looks a good one. And this is Inzaghi. And a shot! And that was probably asking just too much. And that is that. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Luis Suarez picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Tree, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Eglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game, everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And the finish! He's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Spain breakthrough nice and early, just as they wanted it. Guardiola, good ball, good take. Roll! No mistake! 2-0 and in next to no time. There was no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composed from here.
Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Piqué kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, good-looking ball. Sola, passing is crisp and sharp.
That's good play from him.
Now, can they get him away? Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Brilliantly cut out.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Cruyff. And he shoots! Relentless! Just relentless! And they're at it again in double quick time. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Pace now of complete control. Back into the middle. Goes looking wide. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. And that's been intercepted.
Did that really well and stopped it.
And it's Ronaldinho. Spain looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next.
Shoots! Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Added time.
Spain are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Ronaldinho looking for the run, and the shot! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Well, what a half they've had, cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Spain really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Spain pretty much out of sight here. It really has. Big chance! Really well-taken goal. And he is just pinging.
I can see heads drop. Things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's a sharp pass. Plays a sharp little ball here. And the shot! And he's missed it.
Spain certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Played out towards the right wing. And he's heaved it away. And that is out of play.
Substitution for Spain. Number 21, Vinicius Junior.
Raul looking to shake off some unwanted. He's having a go! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's Raul! Oh, terrific save.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Tries to play it through. Might be danger here. Can he finish? They've done it! That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Number 19. Substitution.
Granada making another change here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Granada grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Chance, surely! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Some good work on the right flank here. He's found a way through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Koundé. Cruyff. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's picked it up out wide. Ronaldinho gets into a good position. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
Substitution for Spain. Number 7.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
19. Yamal. Coming on the field. Number 10. Suarez. Number 20. Messi. Substitutions taking place.
Terrific header! And he couldn't quite make it 6. He is just caressing the ball. Just eases him off the ball. Ronaldinho. Great vision. That's been slit through. He's picked his way through. Luis Suarez! They want to be quick to recover this. And time is up. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win.
And a quick reminder
Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and... Can he finish? Oh, brilliant from Yamal!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
So, a breakthrough already. Now it's Yamal. Wriggles his way through. He's picked his way through. Goes for a shot! And it's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Has a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Chooses to go back. Alvarez. Looking to play him in. Now it's Simeone. Koke. Simeone. That's a shade optimistic. Guardiola. Nicely spread. Nicely weighted ball. Well, that pass isn't the best. Barrios. And Simeone. And he's there to make the challenge. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Alvarez. That's gone for a throw-in. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Piqué, always a very imposing presence at the back. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Ronaldinho! Ronaldinho! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Solot. He's gone for goal! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it! In for the pieces! And the ball's come loose here. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Spain really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Spain ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Here we go again. Vinicius Junior. That's been cut out, well played. Llorente. Simeone. And it's Koke. That has been slung wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Solot. Gonzalez. He's away!
That was lovely, that.
Oh, shooting chance! Just a whisker away. Nacho. Ronaldinho. Yamal looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Ronaldinho gets flagged offside. Simeone. Looking for the run. Llorente has it out wide and in space. Nacho. Now Piqué. Cruyff. Llorente spots it and intercepts. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, good take in a good area. Good decision by the keeper, got that exactly right. Simeone was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Yamal. Ronaldinho. And he's worked it through. He's being urged to shoot. Oh, good claim by the keeper. He's certainly earned his keep there. Raul showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Simeone. He's shifting through the gears here. Llorente has it in a wide position. And they're quick to get it back. Oh, that's neat. Shoots! In he goes again! Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. And it's Llorente. It's a chance for Spain to break. Guardiola. Llorente cuts it out. Solot. Now it's Alvarez. Gonzalez. Oh, super ball. And the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And that is that. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Yamal taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Spain definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Okay. Started here.
An iconic. This is already for the opposition. When a player of his classy finish, it could be defense to prevent that.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got away here pretty promptly.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X-factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him so special, that ability to play on the front foot, triggering counter-attacks, quickening the tempo, and even carrying the ball forward, you know, if required.
Which has come to be expected from players in that position now, but at the time, of course, it was revolutionary.
Absolutely was.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Shevchenko. No, he's not getting his way this time. Luis Suarez. Suarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Couldn't squeeze it through. Oh, no joy this time. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Spain clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
And here's Forlan. Forlan! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Big header! Goal! The breakthrough strike! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Chelsea have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Son Heung-min. Cruyff, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Looking for options for movement. That's been cut out, well played. And he's gone direct here. Yaya Toure. Can he get it through? Shevchenko is having a shot! Now that is commitment to the cause.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Up he goes! He's done very well to get to that.
Shevchenko actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And that has left him in a heap. Beckenbauer. Kimmich. Yaya Toure. And this is Shevchenko. It's hit the upright. And the shot!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And we are back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Van Dijk. Kimmich. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. It's their second corner of the game. And he gets rid in a hurry. Spain are looking to go forward now. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And no, that was never going to make it. And that is as far as they're going to go. Cruyff. Chelsea a pit. Great chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Now, can they get him away? Looking for the run. Beckenbauer. That pass has been well intercepted. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
And he's on shot at goal! And he's following up! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. And he's there to get it away. And smartly reclaimed. Olise with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And it's Nesta.
Spain really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Spain have their second corner now. He gets big, and it's in! There seemed no way back, but they are level. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Spain. Luis Suarez! Goal, Spain! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Spain go into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Yaya Toure has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Now it's Kokchu. Gabriel.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Kokchu. Toure with a definite foul there. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope. Yaya Toure has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card. Hakimi. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Spain have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. you.